Well, hey guys, what's going on? It's Steph here. I hope you've been well. I know I have. And it's time for another metal detecting relic hunting adventure. In this week's episode, it's just me, Nick, Petrie the dog, and a cornfield that produced some really awesome stuff. Although I have to admit, Nick's first find, I thought it was gonna wreck me for the rest of the day. It's that good. But thankfully, I did persevere, and I got a hell of a consolation prize at the end. Stick around, you don't want to miss this one. And before we hop in, as always, please remember that I do sell metal detecting equipment, so if you need anything metal detecting related at all, shoot me a line at stephdiggs@gmail.com, or you can reach me on Facebook as well. All right, let's hop in. All right, well, if there are cast members on this show besides me, Nick's certainly one of them. And cast members don't always listen to the director. What did you say you think you have?
Cat bust half dime.
Now, she did say dime from across the field, but I underestimated her knowledge on coins. You see, the early U.S. dimes were larger than today's dimes, and the half dimes of that era were close to the size of dimes today. So, I told her before I began walking over, it's probably a half dime if you think it's a dime. Oops. And you picked it up before. I was like, no, don't pick it up, leave it, leave it, leave it. And she didn't do it.
I had already picked it up.
What'd you do? Did you put it back?
I threw it out.
Oh my God, no, that's a dime. It's a dime.
Yeah, well, that's what I said.
Oh my God, I was surprised. Oh. Well, dimes are like, oh my God.
My first old silver.
Yeah, that's definitely your oldest one by a long shot, isn't it? What's your oldest silver besides that?
A quarter barber dime.
Oh my God. So what is this, 1820 or 1830? I can't see
1830, I think.
Here, you know what? There's a spray bottle right in my pocket there. Oh my God. It's freaking beautiful, too. Yeah, I gotta go, and I just filled it before I left the house. Had a feeling. Oh my God. What
30, yeah.
Holy crap. All right, let's do the other side. I love that eagle. I love that eagle. Oh. And then it'll say, come on, reveal the 10C at the bottom there. Wow. All right, well, we'll come back when this is dried off so we can really fully appreciate it. But congrats, even though you know that's like my biggest white whale. And I was like, hey, you want to go digging today? Because she was out with Petrie, wherever she went. Where's the dog?
I don't know. Petrie!
Petrie! Want to be on YouTube?
She's been on YouTube.
I know she's been on YouTube, but everybody loves her. She's out here somewhere. We look like crappy dog parents right now, but she is out here somewhere that just the grass is taller than her. And that's awesome. I just showed the entire location. That's great, because I know some people specifically track where I dig and then go and copy me. Okay, well, that's awesome. Yeah, we'll dry that off and come back, but wow. Well, there it is, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Lots of details. It looks much better dry than wet down and sprayed down, so that's why I wanted to show this again and show it off, even though it's not my find to show off. And yeah, that's just a stunning coin. This really is one of my biggest white whales. But my other white whale was a seated quarter, and I found that not very far from here, so I won't complain about that. Well, good thing we live together, because I'm going to play with this a lot, just so you know. You might want to hide it. Congrats. Well, Nick's on a roll over there. She got a button and a musket ball right next to the cat bust dime. I still can't believe that. But I have a hell of a signal right here. Kind of has that fluty sound to it, but we shall see. Well, it's a big fat no. What you guys don't see is that the last 2 or 3 hunts I have found pretty much nothing monumental. I do not film when I'm not finding stuff, so but I figured since that was a screaming signal, I'd show you what it was. It's some kind of pewter or pot metal. No idea what it went to. We shall move on now. Well, I don't know what this is yet, but I'm not going to take the chance of not getting it on film. I am looking for points today too, because this is also a Native American site. And looks like there's a beautiful piece of quartz there. And Looks like this isn't my day. I don't think it's my day. That's some mica. Bye-bye. All right, really good signal right here. Nice and tight. Kind of weedy-ish, but let's see what that is. Denied. It's just a horse tack buckle. I apologize to those of you who really like these, but I don't, because they sound like coins and I'm not that into horses and all that. So into the mason jar that one will go. But Nick just came over to do a check-in with me. She said I was in the wrong spot, obviously. I've been digging a lot, you just aren't seeing it, guys, because I'm not showing the total trash. Ooh.
Oh, that's my lady. Some bones.
Is that button made out of a coin? That little guy. It's like 3-cent nickel sized. No, it's not. Never mind.
Musket ball.
I have a big part of a crotal bell.
Yeah.
Does it have any petals on it? Any design?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Just those
This is a cool
lines.
button, though. You showed this to me earlier, but I didn't film it. I was hoping to find something good before filming you again so we could go back and forth. But anyway, that's a cool one. I've seen that design maybe once. It's not your typical like nipple button or anything like that, but very neat. So I'm gonna go into the hotspot. There's Petrie. Hi, Petrie. I'm gonna go into the hotspot over there, see if I can bang out a coin. And now she found part of a barrel tap. I'm getting frustrated because I'm really not finding anything good at all. But I did just find something decent. 1819 signal. Here we go. And down in here we have exactly what it should be. A musket. It's a deer slug. It's a deer slug. I'm ready to go when you are. I've had it. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm digging up some junk today. Guess the relic. You might need to, because you can barely see that this is a spoon. It's been folded over in on itself. A very thin little neck there. If this was silver, I'd be pretty psyched, but I think it's just plated. If I find out something different, I will let you know, and then that'll be considered a good find. But no, I can see the base metal coming through there. Womp womp. All right. Oh, and it only rang up like a 15, so. Yep. Okay. Interesting one. I'm not even sure that's going to make the mason jar of spoons, but we'll see. Now, this piece here made me say, oh, what the F? I got a 16 signal, loud as anything, just like a lot of can slaw that I've been digging in this area. But look at this. There's something big, copper-sized and round. Yeah, I think that's a coin. I think that's absolutely a copper, which is awesome. I can't really see anything on it, but let's try to change that. We'll see really quick if anything comes through as I'm kind of staring at this through the viewfinder. Might be totally slick. That is the lowest beeping copper I have ever dug. It's probably a William or something. Give me a few minutes, I'll come back. Well, I can't lie. I've got no idea what this is, and I don't have any side lighting right now, unfortunately. Looks like there's something circular right there at the tip of my thumb. I'll move my thumb away. I don't know. Some stuff going on up here. And then this side, I'm seeing like dots down this line, but who knows? That could have just been from getting whacked with the plow or something many years ago. So I don't really know exactly what this is. I can't believe it rang up a 16 though. That's crazy. So it's either counterfeit, a token, foreign, or I don't know. It's definitely not a button though. I can't see any signs of a shank post, nothing like that. So that's awesome. Feels like a coin. Certainly as thick as one. So we're going to count that as copper number 4 for the year. My pathetic copper count. It's usually much higher at this point in the year, but I'm not going to complain. That's a cool little coin and a mystery to me, at least for now. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. I smell a merc. Actually, I don't even know. I've got no idea. We'll see. Well, it's not a coin, but I can't believe I've completed this little set. Like you saw, it was like a 27, 28, 26, somewhere in there. And I have believe it or not, this is an ox knob. And I found one just like this in the woods behind my house. So, yep, it doesn't even have a hole at the top. So, this is a really old-fashioned one, to my knowledge. These are probably, well, certainly 1700s. And that's so cool that I have a match at home, because now I can put them together in my little display shelf. I love that. I've only ever found one other ox knob like this. Super, super fancy. That is awesome. I'll definitely take that. Very happy with that. Might be the last target of the day. The sun's going down and Nick's been ready to leave since she found her capped bust dime. But I got a 16 signal. Working on my last line right now. Probably a button, I'm guessing. I think. Huh. You know what? That might be a part of a Victorian purse clasp with the fancy side missing. Yep, that's my guess. Not super exciting. But, yeah, alright. I'll keep going, finish this line, and we'll head home. Okay, this is the last one of the day, I promise. Please, something good. Spoiler! Big silver, but I'm gonna make you wait for a second. Get up and check in with Nick, who did very well today.
That's my little stand of a soldier.
Oh, I just found one like that in a video.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's like a rifle casing. Hunters can let me know exactly what this is, but it's basically a deer slug. That's junk.
Another, I think that's a musket ball. And then my barrel tap.
Oh, that's cool.
A little cute one.
I like that one. That's awesome. I love barrel taps. That's a really old one too. Certainly Colonial. Where's Petrie? Sorry, I'm just being a mom.
Just over there.
Oh, okay. Well, no one cares about the dog right now, unfortunately. Gotta see what I have. It's probably a walker. You can see $50, I think, along the edge there. So we'll see. What the? Looks like it got smacked or something. Oh no, maybe it's just a dirt clot. Okay, clot of dirt. Yep, I'm just savoring it. I'm sure it's a walker. I think I can see the Y right there in Liberty. Yep, there she is. Here's her head peeking out. That is my 4th walking Liberty $50. And I guess the reason it was ringing up on the... Whoa. Don't go away. I want you. I want you. You're my first huge silver of the year. I think it rang up pretty low because it was on its edge. Because then when I opened this all up, I was still getting a signal really deep, and it was like 38, 39. But I said, yeah, right, because you always say, yeah, right. So I will spray that off, get you a year, hopefully a mint, and then we'll go home. I promise. I promise. Okay, awesome. There's Petrie. Hi, thanks for joining the party. You're so cute. Thumbs up for Petrie. There it is. It's a year I don't have, 1943, with really cool toning. There is a fresh scratch, but there's a lot of rocks around here. I really don't think I did that. If anything, I had thought that I scratched the edge of it, but it was totally covered in dirt, so I'm pretty confident I didn't do it. Really nice details. Yeah, again, I just love that cool toning, and that's kind of like what the toning was on Nick's cap bust dime, so I'm not at all surprised. I can't see a mint out in the field. I don't think there is one. If there is, it'll be on the screen now, but it's awesome. That's my 5th career $50. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And like I said, my 4th walker. I only have one other half, which is a barber. Would love a capped bust half, but I'll settle for seeing your dime today. That's good enough for me. All right, let's get out of here. So that Walking Liberty $50, not a bad consolation prize in my book, but it still isn't a capped bust dime. Truly one of my biggest bucket listers. In fact, I have an annual bucket list every year, and I put like 10 things on it that I want to find. Capped bust silver anything has been on that list for about 4 years now. But hey, the year's only half over. I've still got time to make that happen. I hope. I think. And with that, I am going to get out of here, guys, but do not forget, if you've made it this far and you're enjoying what you're watching, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss a single upload in the future if you haven't already done that. I truly appreciate it, and it helps the channel grow. And until next time, guys, get out there, save what you can, do what you love. We'll see you next week.